The water today, 32.9 degrees. We're gonna take the lid off and get into this thing. And I'm just gonna hand hold it today because I wanna be able to see the comments. So the idea here is we're going live and you guys can ask me anything you want about my cold plunge practice or about how you can get into cold plunging or why or any of that fun stuff. Because my goal on this channel is to get more of you cold plunging. What's up, HH Hunter 95 Mustafa? How's it going? What is up? Here's a look at the water. Not a ton of ice this morning. What's up? What is up, everybody? This is gonna be fun. I'm excited for this. Well, I'm not excited. I'm not excited to get in because it's gonna be cold. Okay. Get in. Okay. Yeah, that's cold. It's kind of fun doing it live. Because then you guys get to see. You get to see what it's like uncut. How many minutes today? I don't know. I got in at roughly 1:30 on the live stream. We'll probably go at least 5 minutes. Depends on if there's a lot of you guys on here talking, asking questions or not. Here, let's roll some dice. 3. We rolled a 3. We'll go longer than 3. Am I ever going to drop merch? The answer to that question is yes. I'm working on it. I want to turn cold nuts into more than just me taking ice baths. So, I'm a brand person. Like in my career, I help build brands. I'm a designer and a video production guy and a branding expert. So I want to turn cold nuts into a brand, into a movement, and like have a bunch of really cool stuff. So we've got a handful of really cool t-shirt designs that are like fun and cool and like all about ice bath culture and stuff like that. So I'm working right now on finding the right vendor and getting that whole project launched. So the first one, if you actually go to the page, to the YouTube channel on desktop, you can see a little teaser of the first design on the channel banner. It doesn't show up on mobile, but on desktop you can see it. It's like a brain like sitting in an ice bath like freezing. So it's like a brain freeze t-shirt. I think it'll be pretty cool. So that's the idea. Okay. Mustafa says he's got many questions. It's gonna make me stay in for hours. Okay. Did my ice bath yesterday for like 2-3 minutes. That's awesome. They feel so good, but also they're like miserably hard and cold. So yeah, okay, that answers the merch question. What else you guys got for me? Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit in here and focus. Okay, I just want to say I feel bad. I was the guy with the 1911 profile pic. I said I'll comment every day of November for men's mental health. Sorry I failed. I had a lot of stuff to deal with. Dude, it's okay. We've all got a lot of stuff going on. Commenting on some random dude on the internet's ice bath videos is hopefully low priority for you. I do appreciate the support. Men's mental health is a real thing, and the plunge in November was awesome. I don't know. I kind of didn't do awesome talking about it every day either, so I guess we both kind of failed there. But yeah, one of the main reasons that I plunge is for mental health and that mental boost and mental clarity that I get. And the energy that I get from being in here. So yeah, it's all good, man. Okay, first question. As you said, you're a designer and all those things. So, like, how do you find your purpose, your meaning in life? Is it known that life is meaningless? And is it us who gives meaning to life itself? Oh man, that is a very deep existential question. What is the meaning of life? I'm not sure I am ready to unpack that one while I'm sitting in here. But it's a great question and something that I think I can give some like real thought to and talk about, maybe make a video about it at some point. I have a pretty a really I have a really strong belief in God. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, and that brings a lot of purpose to my life. I'm kind of going through a journey, just figuring out spirituality, and ice bath certainly has played a role in that. But yeah, that's a big one. And Chetta Clark, how many minutes today? I rolled a 3. I have already been in for 5. So who really knows? Ooga booga wooga. What's up, LJ? Oh, okay. I've been interested in ice bathing, but could not. Did a cold shower. Let's just say it was, yeah, it sucked, but we pushed through. Indeed, we do push through. And yes, cold showers are terrible. I am not a fan of cold showers at all. When I'm not home, like when I'm on vacation, or yeah, just when circumstances are such that I can't get in the ice bath, I do cold showers and they're terrible. My in-laws in Flagstaff, Arizona have kind of like a house outside of town, and their shower is fed by a cistern, and they've got really good water pressure, and it's super, super cold. So that was the whole experience. One of my showers here at home doesn't have a ton of water pressure, so it's just kind of like piddly and not great, but another one does have a lot of water pressure, and it gets pretty cold, so yeah, it's a thing. Okay, I am also a very pious person. All thanks to my father, I have been getting more spiritual, trying to, just find peace with myself. That's really cool. We're all here on this earth, like going through our life experiences, and we all have a very different journey. And, I believe that there's a higher power that kind of draws us to him, and hopefully we can all kind of go on that journey and improve and grow closer to a higher being, grow closer to God. But we're all on a journey, and that's okay. And everybody's journey is different, and I accept that, and I like that. Even within my own religion, like, I'm on a journey that's different than everybody else's, and that's okay. Yeah, I can tell by your vids, it seems way more chill. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. It's definitely way colder outside, if that's what you're getting at. Yeah. Whew. Man, there's only 3 people. There's only 3 people on. It's kind of a bummer. This takes me back to like when I used to talk a ton. It's easier to pass the time in here when I'm just straight talking the whole entire time, because talking kind of distracts me a little bit. Because I've gone like 9 minutes already. Well, I don't know. I can't do math. I think I got it in at 1:30, so I've done 8 minutes already so far. Yeah, way more chilly compared to showers with high pressure. Yeah, cold showers are just really, they're hard. I think a part of what makes cold showers so bad is that like you don't get like homogeneously cold. You know, you can either have your head in, which is miserable in itself, or you know, you stand with your kind of front side in, and then your back side is not getting cold. So like you're constantly like getting cold, and then being exposed to like the just air with cold on you, and like that combination is just like it's hard and not enjoyable. But the thing that you do get with cold showers, because they're so much more miserable, is like you really get that feeling of like I just accomplished something really amazing because you did. Because they're awful. Okay, dude, I also wanted to ask, what do you think about parenting? How do you feel about it? I really love parenting. I'm sure for those of you that have watched my videos, you have seen my little kiddo make an appearance every now and then. But we have a ton of fun as he gets older. I mean, Dutch is 5 now, and as he gets older, he just gets more and more fun and wants to do fun things and wants to goof around and go on bike rides and hikes and all sorts of fun stuff. So parenting him is really fun, but it's also freaking scary as hell because the world is crazy now. Maybe it always has been. I don't know. But I feel like it's a lot crazier now than it was when I was a kid. So, yeah, I don't know. Raising him is just scary in this world. So, we do our best to teach him to be a good little human and be kind and helpful and honest and respectful and all the things that you want a little kid to be and an adult to be. So hopefully we do a good job and don't give him a complex. The media, I feel, messed up a lot. Kids, for sure. Like, the media is terrible. I'm just sitting here having a brain freeze because I'm really cold. But yeah, we found that we have really limited his screen time his whole life, and even with that, we found that like when he would get done watching TV, he would be really grumpy and cranky and mean. So we actually cut him off completely from TV and screens. So he doesn't do any of that, which is awesome because little kids should be outside playing and enjoying nature and having fun instead of watching TV. So that's been good for him and good for us too because he's way less cranky. But yeah, I try to get outside with Dutch as much as I can and kind of involve him in my experiences and kind of just expose him to a lot of stuff. So last week, I took him to work with me and we designed a Texas Rangers badge for him. And I had him with his little hand, like clicking the mouse, running Photoshop and running Illustrator. And we like designed these pretty cool badges. So that was fun. TikTok, especially. Yeah, TikTok is terrible. My TikTok is fine because like I'm an adult and I just watch ice bath videos. But my nephew's TikTok is awful. Like I'll sit there and I'm just like, my 14-year-old nephew, and I'm just like, your parents let you watch this crap? It's so foul. It's so, I don't even know. It's terrible. Okay. I'm sure you'll do great, and I see you right now, and you are doing great. I appreciate that. I really do. We try really hard. We just got the one kiddo, so we don't get a second chance with number two. Okay, I've been in here 13 minutes. Oh, my toes hurt. Ooh, I'm getting the shivers a little bit. That's fun. How long should we go, guys? Let me know. Let me know down there in the comments how long we should stay in today. Oh man, I'm really sorry to hear that, Mustafa. That's hard. Suicide is such a hard thing. I just got a text from my wife. She says, I am not waking Dutch up. We're supposed to go to school here in a few minutes. I'm not waking him up. He's got to sleep in, so. 15 minutes. I'm trying to think of what the record is that I have done in the ice bath so far. I'm pretty sure I've done some 15-minute ones before. I mean, I could just stay in and go for 20. Who thinks I should go for 20? If we can get 10 people watching at the same time, I'll stay for 20 minutes. Oh, man. Oh, my toes are cold. Cifuentes says, do it. Stay 15 minutes, bro. Oh, man. Okay, we just passed 15. We just passed 15 minutes. Go for 20. Mustafa. I used to be suicidal, but learned to live in the present and be grateful for everything. I like to look back at it and wonder, what even was I depressed about? Like I got everything and everyone. Man, I'm really glad that you made it through that. I'm glad you're still with us. Suicide is such a problem. It's definitely a pandemic that affects so many people. I wish it didn't. I've gone through some pretty hard things the last few years and have experienced a little bit of depression, nothing real crazy, and definitely not to the point of, thinking about suicide or anything. So I feel blessed and lucky that I haven't had to experience that. But I'm glad you made it through it. There really is a lot to be grateful for. Every day is a blessing. Every breath is a blessing. For me, it helps to get outside and experience nature and beauty and joy and enjoy the sunshine. I'm starting to shiver. To be honest, I'm probably going to go get in the shower after this. 'Cause it's pretty cold. Oh, man. Only a couple more minutes and I will hit 20 freaking minutes in the ice bath. Holy. Oh, is there a story behind the channel name or just a goofy name? I wish there was a story, but no, it was just me trying to be catchy and come up with a fun brand name. I'm not a terribly serious person, so I didn't want to make my ice bath channel terribly serious and deep and existential. I mean, certainly I can go there, but in general, I just kind of like to keep it light and funny and goof around. So figured cold nuts would be kind of funny, but the goal is to turn this into more than just me, to have it be a community of people. So it's kind of a double entendre where I get in the ice bath and my nuts are cold. But it's also a community of people who enjoy the cold together. So kind of the idea of like, if you take ice baths, you're a cold nut and you're with me on the journey of cold nutting. Oh man. Oh, I'm starting to shiver and get cold. This is interesting. I haven't really experienced this feeling ever because I haven't ever gone this long. Okay. I look at Palestinians, that two small children, and see them still being grateful for the most little things despite losing everything. And that gives me a lot of hope. It sure does. There's a lot of people that go through a lot harder things in life than I do. And they still have really positive outlooks. One of my really close family friends wrecked on his bicycle and broke his neck, became a quadriplegic. And it's really crazy to see how positive that guy still is. I can't believe it. Same thing, just there's wars and famines and all sorts of poverty and crap around the world, and people are able to get through that. It's insane. Okay, Timothy Costello, you need a hot tub. Man, I feel like it. Bro, looking at you just chilling in that ice bath seems so peaceful. Ah. I don't feel very chill today because I've just been talking the whole time. But I made it. I made it to 20 freaking minutes. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know much about hypothermia, but are you going to push yourself beyond your limits today? I could stay longer, but I'm not gonna. Look at how red I am. Like, my armpits are closed, so my armpits are always white, but yeah. I just did 20 minutes in the ice bath. That was pretty crazy. I can't feel my toes at all. I can't even get my Crocs back on. Okay. Look at how freaking red I am. Wow. Oh, man. It's cold. I can barely feel my legs even to do that. Get the blood pumping. I was only planning on doing like 5 minutes. Whatever hard stuff you guys have going on today, you can do it. Because I just did a 20-minute ice bath. Yeah. We're just going to do air squats until I can't do air squats anymore. Okay. Oh. 20 minutes. 20 minutes in the ice bath. Oh, man. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about doing that live. I thought it was kind of fun. And we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys being here with me while we were going today. That was fun. Now I gotta find the button. I gotta find the button to turn it off. I haven't gone live from my phone like this before. Save highlight. What is that? I don't know. Okay, X, I guess. I don't know. Okay, stop streaming. Yeah. Okay, we will see you guys tomorrow for another